Oh, good morning, sunshines. How are we? It's day 8 or 9, I think. So let's get after it. I like building my day around momentum. You know, making sure I'm getting things together and starting off with small wins, no matter how small they might be. You know, there's some simplicity and some little psychological benefit for myself when I'm able to check off to some degree some type of win, and like I said, start off with some level of momentum in my morning. And I'm not talking anything crazy, this isn't about doing some crazy morning routine or anything, but the simplicity of making the bed. And you don't have to listen to me about this. You don't have to make your bed. You don't have to do anything. Just in my mind, when I start the day off with a simple task like this, and I can complete this task, the room looks a little more put together. The morning is a little better because task 1 of the day is complete. And the crazy thing is that I've never been a morning routine person. I've never been not even a routine person in any sort of sense. I've always been the one who kind of wings it. So adding in just a very, very few things has helped me feel like the morning is off to the right start, as opposed to just kind of throwing together whatever happens. Now this is step 1. This is good start. So far, I have one thing checked off for my day. As small as it might be and as meaningless as it might be, to me, this is step 1 of the day, and it is actually genuinely complete. So I have started off with a check mark, a win, even if it's a small one. This is something that gets me going. Now, let's get going to the next thing. I like to start my mornings with some type of shower, whether it be, sort of a cold shower, an ice bath sort of mentality, or keeping it with a nice warm shower. I personally discourage a hot shower in the morning. You can go warm, you can go cool, or you can go cold, but I think a hot shower is primarily utilized for winding down in the evening and warming yourself up for bedtime. If you can, I'd avoid the hot shower. I like to usually take a cooler shower. Helps me wake up, and if anybody's ever done a cold plunge or anything like that, you know just how much that can wake you up. So I'm not advocating that you have to do a cold shower, that you have to do a cold plunge, whatever it might be. But right here, I am doing a colder shower, and it definitely got me buzzing, got me going for the day. So off to a good start. The only other thing I like to do in my morning to kind of get things going is to just put in a little bit of activity. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top, just something to get me going, just a touch. If you can even get outside and walk for 5-10 minutes while your coffee's brewing, or take your coffee on the go with you, I think that's an even better idea. But a lot of times, if you're strapped for time, something as simple as just getting in some dynamic movements, just getting moving, literally, nothing crazy, just to loosen up the body. And again, you just had that shower, so you're already starting to wake up anyway, but adding in the movement dynamic just helps push you that extra little touch there. And then to finish up the movement, all I do, very simple, depending on my mood, I'll either go as many reps as possible inside of a minute, or if I'm feeling pretty mellowed out and I'm really not, raring to go that day, I'll just do 10 of each, 20 of each, something like that. But I do these 3 moves every morning if I can, just to get me going. And I'll start off with just some squats. Nothing crazy. We're not trying to absolutely get crazy depth going. Nothing like that. Just real quick, little squats to get you going. It's not about absolutely sinking down every single time. Just even the half squats, just to get in that movement. And like I said, waking up the body, getting it moving. Very quick, very simple, very easy. And then I will go into incline push-ups. If I'm too sore to do any of these moves because I just worked it, I'll skip it that day. Perfectly fine. And last but not least, I'll add in a little touch of abs, just depending on what I'm feeling that day will dictate what I do. And that's it. Just those 3 quick things, besides like brushing the teeth, getting the coffee going, things like that. Those are the 3 things that I've started to do. And those are my 3 first wins of the day. It gets me feeling like I've actually done something and the day's barely started. So it helps me just kind of, I don't know, kind of just max out and feel really good about the start of the day, have more energy, just kind of dive into it. And I've noticed a really big difference ever since I started doing this. So if you don't do anything with your mornings, really, you just kind of like scroll on the phone, stuff like that. Definitely what I used to do. I try and honestly just kind of put my phone to the side. Sometimes I'll throw on something to just listen to while I'm going through this. But yeah, definitely taking a lot less time on the phone and just kind of moving through these, going check, check, check. Day's begun. We're already getting our momentum. All right, let's get to work. All right, it is officially almost going to be 12:30. I'm going to have my first meal of the day. Normally, I push off till 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to try out something new. I'm going to try kind of going just a touch earlier, but utilizing what I've learned from that satiation type of meal that I've been going for. We're going to start off with just 2 of these patties, these chicken patties I made just yesterday. If you want to check out the recipe or how to do them, just look at the video right before this. So I'm going to heat these 2 up, and then I'm going to use my Carb Master bun, double stack them, and maybe we'll throw a little bit of sauce on there too, and we'll be set to go. I'm just tossing them in for a minute, and then those will be piping hot, ready to go. Been sipping on the coffee, getting me started today. While I'm waiting for that, the main focus for today will be just kind of a cardio day more than anything. Maybe we'll mix in a little bit of abs. I'll show you guys some at-home ab stuff that you could do just to be able to continue your ab work. Even, if you don't have time to get in the gym or something, you can absolutely hit abs just kind of anytime, anywhere. That's the awesome part about them. And then, just maybe we'll go for a jog. We'll definitely be hitting some bike today with some ferocity. And body's feeling pretty solid. Arms are coming back around, still a little sore, not as bad as yesterday. And legs are feeling pretty solid. We got just a little bit of tightness, but I think if we stretch out for just a few minutes, I think we'll be right as rain. All right. These guys are out and ready to go. Looking very good. We got our bun. We're just going to toss these on in here. All right, that broke in half. That's okay. As for our sauce, we're just going to go with some sugar-free honey mustard here. This guy, only 20 calories for 2 tablespoons. So this is the perfect thing to toss on here. And I'm probably only going to use 1 tablespoon. If even. That's kind of a lot. All right. We'll drizzle that over the top. Heck yeah. And we'll smear the rest on here if we can. We're good to go. Easy peasy. First meal of the day. I'll put the macros right over here for you. Boom. Taste test. That is good. That is very good. All right, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Gotta get back to work. All right, we are out here. We're ready to go. And prior to starting this last 15, the final 15 series that I'm doing right now, I was actually training, my own personal training for a 5K. And that 5K already took place and everything, but it was going really well and I was making significant progress. So I think I'm just going to keep it going, and that'll be the workout for today. So what I started out with was like a 1-minute jog, a 2-minute walk. That's where we started. We ended up flipping it in, I can't remember if it was 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but we ended up flipping it. We ended up flipping it to where we were doing 1 minute walking, 2-minute jogging. Today, I think we try and take it up a notch, because that was pretty approachable when I did it. And I think we do 3-minute jog, 1-minute walk. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to get a little stretched out and everything, get a little warmed up. and then we'll just get right into it. Alright guys, this is honestly kind of crazy. We get in the first 3 minutes doing pretty damn good. We got a quarter of a mile in those first 3 minutes. When I started out, like January, I could jog maybe 20 to 30 seconds, and then I'm huffing and puffing. Now I'm out here 3 minutes, and I feel like I could keep going. The amount of progress you can make is insane. Pay attention to those little things. They all stack up. I'm getting back after it. Oh my gosh. We are seriously getting after it right now. Let me tell you. Almost 12 minutes in. Already at 0.88 miles. It's almost a mile in already. That is way ahead of our normal. And it makes sense. Jogging for longer, walking for less. We are looking damn good. Feeling pretty damn good too. I think I actually went faster the last 2 rounds than that first round, so got nice and warmed up, ready to go. Whew. Rounding the corner, gonna take a different path on the way back. We're looking good. Let's go, time to get back at it. All right, we are officially 4 rounds in. This is round 5 right now. Already past 16 minutes. What are we at? 1.21 miles. Heart rate 125. 136 calories. 2,500 steps. Looking good. I'm not stopping. I'm feeling damn good. Let's get after it. We passed the kitty. Onward. All right, officially 6 rounds complete. Well, after this walking portion, 6 full rounds complete. Started off with running, ending with the walking. Walking's definitely slowed down just so I could fully catch my breath and get back to normal. But recovering pretty quick, feeling pretty good. Heart rate's already back to 128, 24 minutes almost. 192 calories, almost 200 calories. We are looking very, very good, folks. We're keeping up the same pace, slowed down just a touch. We're at 1.68 miles. We should be a little closer to 1.75, but that's all right. We're keeping a decent pace, especially for 3 minutes feels like a long time. Let me tell you. All right, I gotta get back to it. Catch you guys in a little bit. We just passed the 30-minute mark. Well, now we're already at 31 minutes. 260 calories, 4,770 steps. So we are more than 1,000 steps ahead of schedule if we were walking. Killing it right now. Okay, as you tell, it's getting dark, but we're already headed back to the car. So last walking session occurring right now, and then we'll jog the rest of the way. We're pretty damn close, so maybe an extra minute or 2, and then that's it. So we are at 39 minutes, 325 calories, 5,900 steps. Looking very good. Let's finish it off strong. Get back to the car, grab some din din. Alrighty, everybody. Run complete. How did we look? 2.95, nearly 3 miles, nearly. 362 active calories, 420 total calories. 6,351 steps. Average pace was 14 minutes, 48 seconds. Fastest was 9 minutes. Average heartbeat, 132. Oh, we did indeed stay in zone 2 for the majority. 26 minutes of the, what was it, 40 minutes-ish? 43 minutes. So not bad, more than half. Much more than half. I thought of something while I was driving, and I think I need to mention it first. I was not jogging to start out. The weight loss journey did not begin with running, even on the treadmill, even on the elliptical, nothing. It was never once about the jogging. Now that I'm so close and this is crunch time, in my opinion, I want it to be crunch time, we got to take it up a notch, you know what I mean? So that's why we're hitting the bike really hard. That's why we're actually jogging and we're taking it up a notch. But leading up to this, those 30 pounds, all incline walking, a little bit of bike. Even then, it was a really relaxed bike. Now I'm actually pushing the bike. And then elliptical every now and again. But the majority of it was gym sessions and walking. So I just want to put that out there. Like,
never once did I start off with jogging. It's just because I've gotten more active, because I'm a little more athletic, my cardio endurance is up. I want to push myself. That's the whole goal here. I want to push myself. I want to see what I'm freaking made of, because this is probably the fittest I've ever been, and that might be really sad for a lot of people to hear, because I'm not that fit. Not yet, but we're getting there, damn it. So that's all I want to say. The time spent. Oh, I am pouring. I bet you guys can't see it because the lighting's not too great, but I am pouring sweat. Oh my goodness gracious. Very freaking good. I feel good. That was awesome. Knees were getting a little tired at the end there. So I think that was the perfect time, the perfect distance. Maybe get a little bit better, like, actual running shoes, because I'm just using tennis shoes. I just got some Nikes on. I don't know if they're Nike running shoes, but Nikes nonetheless. And yeah, that was great, man. If you would have told me that I could run 3 miles, like, at all, even in an hour, on like January 1st, I would have laughed. I would have said, yeah, right, dude. I will die right after that. But it's so freaking cool to just see your progress, to actually progress, to understand that, you know, you were at the starting point where even fast-paced walking was enough to get you into zone 2, and now you're jogging 3 minutes at a time with 1 minute of rest. That was pretty tough, by the way. It really starts to catch up to you. Normally I try and power walk in between, but man, it wasn't enough. I had to really slow down and actually walk, catch my breath, gather myself, and then hit it again. But that was freaking awesome. It feels so good, and it feels even better that, like, I know I'm making more progress on top of it. So I'll put my previous best pace and everything up here somewhere, because I don't remember. It's been a little bit. Like I said, I think it's been 2 weeks. So it was awesome to hit it again and be able to actually do it. I feel good, guys. I feel really, really good. Oh, all right. I'm starving, so I'm absolutely ready for dinner. And all we've had today was those delicious chicken patties on that Carb Master bun with some honey mustard, and we've snacked a little bit on some goldfish. Other than that, though, we've been very low calorie, decently high protein, and tonight we're just doing some seasoned chicken thighs. A little bit higher on the fat, a little bit higher on the calories. The way that you can avoid it is taking the skin off of the chicken. Let's go freaking mow down some food. Oh, job well done. Job well done. And remember, if you can't jog it, no big deal. No big deal. Do your incline walking. Do your walking. Get your steps in. Get your bike in. Get your hiking in. You don't need to run. There is no reason that you need to run. This is just me pushing myself in a different direction, you know? I want that little bit of athletics added in. So that was freaking awesome. I feel good. I'm so ready to eat. I can't even begin to tell you. So ready to eat. And alright, there's some people crossing. Alright. So ready to eat. That's my whole point. I'll see you guys in the casa. Alright. Biking complete. Run complete. We are currently sitting at 929 calories for the evening. We will go over 1,000 for the day, definitely. Checking that box off yet again. And that is exactly what we like to see. Non-negotiables, I'm telling you. So tonight we have seasoned chicken thigh, as I mentioned. Now, to help reduce the calories here, I'm going to be taking the skin off of 3 of these guys, enjoying it off of 1. With all of this, we're looking at 1,000 to 1,100 calories. Removing the skin removes about 100 calories and 10 grams of fat per each. So we're saving out on almost 300 calories here. Putting the total near 800. I'll put up a screenshot, of course. Near 800, 80 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, and no carbs. Today has been an extremely low carb day. This is also only 1 carb and 0 calories, of course. So we're going to be ending the day really, really solid. I might even have an extra one of these just to really push us to not only our 1,500 for the day, but to get our protein up just a touch more. With this added in, I think we're looking at like
140, 160. So we definitely need to bump it up a little bit, but looking very good. Very, very good. Can't complain about today in the slightest. This is exactly what we're looking for. These are easy. You just toss them in the oven and then put it on broil at the end to make them nice and crisp. Easy peasy. All right, guys. I really don't have too much to say. It was a busy day. It was busy as hell. It's already 8:42, so almost 9 o'clock. I'm pretty tired. I actually have a little bit of work to do still. So I'm going to eat and hop back on and get some work done. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Join me for this final push. How quickly can I get there? Can I get there? Am I going to be stuck again? Or are we just on repeat? Main gain again? Is that what's going to happen? Let's find out. It's time. Crunch time is here. The lean down is here. The last 15 is underway. I'll see you in the next one. Look better. Feel better. Be better. Let's be lean, mean, fighting machines, baby. Whoa!